So I'm weirdly going to do the list first and then the thoughts. Here we go guys. Hello, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel, whichever is for today, and welcome back to the ultimate Dreamcatcher ranking. This is surreal. So I said in the last reaction, finally revealing the question people have had since I started the channel. People have been here for a while. What was the first Dreamcatcher song I checked out? And it is Scream. Scream is the first song I checked out, guys. I will be getting into the story of that, how that came about out of nowhere, and basically got me to get that, these, and basically what you're watching now is happening because of that, because of this song. I'll get into all that. We'll check out the intro first, of course, because this is the beginning of the Tree of Language. So we'll check that out first, and their intros are normally amazing. Then we'll check out Scream, the music video. And then I'll tell the story, and then we'll check out the dance video. If it's your first time here, guys, just a reminder how this works, basically, by the way. This is the ultimate Dreamcatcher ranking. I go from beginning to most recent in Dreamcatcher's official discography, song by song, give my thoughts, and then figure out where it goes in my list of most favourite to least favourite, which looks like that. I am not looking forward to looking at that list after I finish this song. Let me tell you that, I am not looking forward. So anyway, this is the intro to the Tree of Language. The first full-length album to Dreamcatcher. And I've heard this intro once or twice. There's so many other intros I wish were made into full songs with vocals, man. And this is one of them. I love the artwork, by the way, guys. They always have gorgeous artwork. I mean, album artwork. But it's a gorgeous one, this. Great electronic elements. Violins coming in. Great beat. Love this piano that comes in. Gives you a hint of what's to come. I love that. I don't know what that is. Ooh, that quality in the intro is so cool. So cool. This is surreal, guys. I can't tell you how surreal this is, because this is the song that started it all. This is the song that started it all. Let's check it out first, and then, well, then I'll say how this all started, right? So, if you don't know, guys, this is Scream by Dreamcatcher. It was released in 2020. Unfortunately, no Handong. Unfortunately, because of the state of the world and everything like that, I think things happened where Handong wasn't able to be in it, because I believe she was in China at the time. She's in it now when they perform it live, of course, which is great. But guys, by the way, that was me talking through adverts. Peek behind the curtain. This is Scream. People do. The guitar, voice, the beat, the drums coming in. Oh, Yu Yeon's voice. Swat. I love this vocal melody. The beat, it gives you a hint that something's coming, guys. Always build into something. Yuyeon. Blonde Yuyeon, by the way. The Dreamcatcher build. Heard it 100 times, still gives me goosebumps, that drop. One of the best drops in any K-pop chorus. It's so good. By the way, this is a gym song, you better believe, guys. Damn aim! Look how badass she looks with that sword. Oh, the vocal melodies on this song. My god. Guys, tell me why this isn't in an action film. Why this isn't a scene in an action film. That this music's used. It would be perfect. Oh my god. She on bumps. Beat comes back in.
I just wanna make you scream.
And then the dance element's brought in. I love this shot to her. Oh, she looks so badass there. And that shot. I'm out of breath. Shoot. To be continued for anybody that doesn't know. Well, it's definitely continued. Again, guys, this is the only ranking I'm currently doing where I've heard every song before. I've heard that song hundreds of times. I've seen that video hundreds of times probably at this stage. It still hits me. It still hits me. And no, I want to go into yeah. Right, I'll do the list first and then the story. So, oh my god, right, let me just talk about the song a little bit. Just astounding. Like astounding. It'd be better if I tell the story and then I go into my thoughts, guys. Then go into my thoughts. So I'm weirdly going to do the list first and then the thoughts. Obviously, starting from top to bottom, but that's not the problem here, is it? That's not the problem here. Now, I said before, guys, this ranking for me with Dreamcatcher has basically become the race to number 2. Because Deja Vu to me is more than a song. And believe it or not, I think some people predicted, because Scream is the intro I use from Gone Productions' version, by the way, which is amazing. I put the link in every video that I do for all my intros, and his music is stellar, his version of this song. Yeah, so this, I think a lot of people predicted that this would be the top. It's not, because Deja Vu is Deja Vu. But it's still masterful. It's still an absolute instant banger. Instant banger. However, I'm looking at that list. Like I said, guys, it's not above Deja Vu. So we know that. Silent Night, I adore. Silent Night is a banger, but the sweet moments are also gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Got one of my favourite pre-choruses I've heard in any K-pop song so far. Silent Night. And an amazing intro. It's whether it's above or below Silent Night, guys. I'd put her above Piri. I love Piri, but I put her above Piri. It's whether it's above or below Silent Night. Both have an amazing drop at the end. Silent Night has one of the best last sections of a song in K-pop, in my opinion. And one of the best pre-choruses. That has one of the best drops in a chorus. Scream does. Everything else is beautiful, by the way. There's nothing I change about that song at all. Nothing I change about that song, which is why it's going so high. What do you think? No, they're not going to help. Oh man, I would put it above Piri and below Silent Night. And in that, props to Silent Night. Big compliment to Silent Night, but I would. I adore this song, guys. I adore this song, but I would put it above Piri, below Silent Night. Just because Silent Night, again, has probably one of the best pre-choruses I've ever heard. One of, in K-pop. Probably, I said the best. There's Holding This Pain by Hand On, so there's that. So it's one of the best. And the outro just melts me. But, yeah, it's that high, though. It's that high. I'm sure you guys predicted it was going to be high. It's that high. Right, now the story and my thoughts overall. When was it? I was about to shoot a film. The last feature film I did, guys, Mother Sky. And it was maybe 2 days before. And my friend is really into K-pop. And his name's Luke, and he was sending me stuff. And I can't remember, this is funny, I swear I can't remember the stuff he sent me. He sent me a few links. Because I always, at that point, had the preconception that all K-pop was bubblegum. Because I'd seen, like, the cutesy, all this, and, like, the music as well. For me, looked like it was made for kids. That's what it looked like to me. No shade to bubblegum pop, because I've said before, it's just not my thing. Funnily enough, Minx is Minx. Minx is the example, guys, of what I thought K-pop was going to be. So, he sent me a few songs. Don't know who it was from. It'd be funny if it'd be someone I've actually checked out since, but I don't think it was. I'm not sure. Maybe in a song from one of them, I don't know. And I didn't vibe with it. I didn't, he sent me a few things and I was like, I'm not vibing with it. And then because YouTube being YouTube, the algorithm, I'd checked out a few. So then in my suggested, I was like, do you know what? I'm done. And then I saw it. I saw this thumbnail. Or that thumbnail, where I'm putting it. That thumbnail. And I was like, oh, that doesn't look bubblegum. It's a lady in a black dress with a sword. And it's called Scream. Maybe the music is bubblegum and it's just like the video is a bit dark. But I don't know why. I just pressed play. And instantly, just like we heard then, those guitars came in and I was like, what? And remember now, guys, I'd only checked out bubblegum. I thought K-pop was all bubblegum. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw her. And she hasn't let me go since. My ultimate bias. And the reason I say Purple Jew when she turns up, guys, is because Purple Jew was the first bias I ever had before I even knew the term bias and everything like that. And I was like, who is that? And so I heard the guitars and I was also like, who is that? And I was hearing her voice and I was like, she's got a stunning voice, wow. And then who I didn't know at the time, I didn't know names, guys, of course. The blonde woman started singing. She's got an amazing voice as well. She's gorgeous. And the song started building, and then the lady turned in the clouds. The lady standing amongst the clouds, and I was like, she's got, but her voice really suits this guitar. And I was like, oh, okay. So maybe they have members who focus on the rock lyrics and rock vocals and stuff like that. And then another lady started singing with black hair, doing some sort of witch thing. I was like, oh, that's a cool look. And I was like, oh my god, her voice, wow. And then it carried on going. And the pre-chorus came in. And I was like, we're building to something. Like, because again, I've said before, guys, when music's done well, like, our ears get used to it. And we know what even if we don't know the terms, we know what a pre-chorus, a chorus, a bridge is. And the pre-chorus started building. And I was like, we're building to something. What's this chorus going to be? And then the music cut out. And I was like, okay. And then it hit. And the drum happened. And we've got some sort of electronic, dubstep, rock, sort of you can hear the rain, guys, just explosion. And I was just like, I'd never seen anything like this. I've heard anything like this. I've heard elements of these things in other genres, but I've never heard it into this. And then the second verse started and we got into rap. And the two rappers really impressed me as well. And I was like, what the hell is this? And the song finished and I was just like, so it's not all bubblegum. And then I checked out another song, which is coming up soon. And then I checked out Piri. Piri was the third song I checked out. And I was just like, this group is amazing. And I had to look up on Google and I was like, this is K-pop? This is K-pop? What? Like, this is pop? Like, to be honest, I had to convince myself this was pop. And of course, pop, guys, what people don't realise, is popular music. That's what it's shortened for. So, I was just like, what the hell was that? And then I just binged it, and I took those 3 songs with me, to filming, and you know, I'd go for a walk every day before filming and stuff like that, and just have those on loop. And then I came back from filming, and then I heard Deja Vu, and that was it. That was it. Like, Scream got me in the door. Deja Vu kicked me in the ass to get me into the room and lock the door. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's so this song is great for me because it not only like it helped me at a time that I was struggling a bit as well, guys. It helped me at a time I was struggling a bit, and it was so great to come across this new genre that I got wrong. I thought was all bubblegum. And yet it was pop music that was doing things so differently to Western pop, and so harder, and in my opinion, so much more creatively and interesting. And this group were the ones to show me that I'd been wrong, and to show me that, hey dude, there's loads more out here. And yeah, it got to the point where I got that, because I really liked the logo, and I was like, right, I've always had a thing with Dreamcatchers, always loved the design of a Dreamcatcher, and I've always been fascinated by dreams in general. And I was like, oh, perfect. And then when I got into all their music, heard all their music, I was like, oh yeah, why not? Let's do it. So that was that, and then this, and then of course the YouTube channel came about, and it's all down to this song. It's all down to that night when I was sat down in my living room and I was about to give up on a genre and stupidly think that one genre is exactly the same. And because of this song, or mostly because of that thumbnail, just my decision of that flip of the coin being like, I'll check that out. All right, one more song. I've now not only discovered this group's wonderful, amazing music, but I've discovered music from this amazing genre that is K-pop, which completely still, almost every reaction shocks me and surprises me, and is different and fresh, and has so much talent in it, and so much care and love in it as well, and has amazing fans, like you guys in the comments, who of course support these groups and have been so welcoming to me. So yeah, I went on a bit there, guys, but again, this song is very important to me, and it shows that my list, guys, if you're talking about like importance, you'd think it'd be top, but again, I'm very fair in the way that it is songs I go to more than anything else, guys. Songs. how the vibe they give, or the way they make me feel, how much they hit me. In what sort of hit that is, who knows, but how much they hit me. So yeah, should we check out the dance video? Let's check out the dance video, guys. I haven't checked this out, by the way. I've when I started checking out the dance videos for Dreamcatcher doing this, I was like, right, I'll save it as much as I can for you know, doing this, because I know people want to see me do the dance videos as well. So let's check out the dance video for Scream. This song is amazing live, by the way. Oh my god, oh, you young with the silver hair. And the bias. Oh, Kyun's. They look amazing, by the way. They got suits, suit capture. Oh, nice. I haven't seen this with backing dancers. I've only seen it live, guys. Guy up. When Yuyeon's got that like grey silver hair, guys, it's an issue. And yeah, we got one member in a black mask, which is of course to signify Handong. Every time. They look so badass. They look so badass, man. I love the background vocals as well, guys, in the chorus. Really effective. Oh, sweet. Oh, I've never seen that with the backing dancers. That's awesome. I love it though, the flow quickens when Nami comes in as well, because they're two different styles of rapping. Look at that, the power. She looks so cool, man. Oh. Okay. It's the power, guys. It's beautiful dancing with such power, like, you know what I mean? This bridge with Xion. Look at the expression, man. The performance, the expression. She's always amazing with it. This bit. Oh, look how powerful that is. Oh. Oh, they all walk to the camera. This bit by here. This bit by here, guys, that's what I'm talking about. When Sue does the... Look how powerful that is, man. It's so strong. And there's more dance elements that are brought into this final chorus, and it works so well. It makes it pop even more. Yuyeon. That hair. I'm sorry, guys. No one's ever pulled off purple hair like that. That's like an enigma words. What's the English language? Sweet. Been waiting a long time to do this one, guys. Been waiting a long time to do this one. Very special song for me, for the reasons I said earlier, and it still amazes me. That song, it still amazes me. Just the video as well, guys. What I want to say about the video. I know, by the way, what the meaning of this song's about. I have been told before, and it makes me love them even more. It makes me love Dreamcatcher even more that they talk about issues like that, and to make such a badass song on such important meanings as they do, and I know they're going to do it for another song coming up as well soon. It makes me love them even more, and especially now seeing their personalities and how they are as people. They're awesome, man. they're always going to be my group. My group that got me into a genre that I now love. And again, this song I have a lot of thanks for. I'm honestly, again, guys, it's nothing to sniff at. But like, I thought that would be like hundreds of millions of views at this point, because that song seems quite viral, and it's at 47 million and again, that's good numbers, 47 million, but I'm shocked that's not in the hundreds of millions. To be honest, it's like that's an internet breaker, that song, in my opinion, because again, it broke me. It made me think that K-pop was a certain way. I've had people, friends, guys, I've had friends check this out. I've had them check it out, and each one of them I've said to them each time, oh, you know how because they're not K-pop fans. I was like, oh, you know how K-pop is like bubblegum, right? Because everybody has that preconception who's not into it. Is like, oh, it's bubblegum, right? Or who haven't encountered it, I should say, in many ways. And it's like, oh, it's bubblegum, right? And they're like, yeah, it's bubblegum. Like, why you show me this? And I put this song on, and it's like, what? And it's just, it's a genre breaker. It's astounding. It's a masterpiece. So, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit that like button if you did. I'd love to check out some live performances of Scream. So I could check it out on the Patreon and everything like that, so let me know. And I'd love to check those out. So please subscribe, guys, because plenty of Dreamcatcher on the channel already, in the Dreamcatcher Reactions playlist. Plenty more on the way. So I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, morning, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.